I ask people sometimes, what's the biggest block in your relationship? And they'll say, well, we don't have enough time together, or he or she spends all the money, or it's just boring now, or we don't really do things together. And so what's the biggest block? And you think, okay, what is the really biggest block? I think the biggest block for most people is the past. It's the living in the past. It's the reaction to the past. It's holding your partner to a past image you have of them, not allowing them to change and not even allowing yourself to change. So in some ways, the biggest block in a relationship is things that have already happened, things we hold on to, things we process maybe not in the best way, things we keep bringing up to ourselves, and even worse, things we keep bringing up to our partner. Like you always did that, you never do that. That is toxic. That's the toxicity of a relationship where we have the past continually impinging upon the present moment in our lives. We can actually have that experience of love in the present moment, but we keep bringing that past in, the hurts, the wrongs, the imagined things that were done or not done. And this is the biggest block to having a successful relationship. So, what do? One thing we can do is to actually take some time consciously to clear that energy. I call it to clear the clouds. It's like the relationship being very bright and sunny when you start off, and all of a sudden, like the clouds start to come in, they get a little darker, and they get darker, and like, oh my God, it's not sunny anymore. It's just all cloudy. It's going to rain. What happened here? Where did this relationship go? How did it end up this way? Well, basically, we got stuck in the past. We weren't changing together. We weren't growing together, and more importantly, you weren't growing either. So let's clear those clouds of the past. That's really what we're going to try to do. Let's clear the clouds of past relationships. Now, it's nice if you have a partner who will work with you. It's always nice to have a partner who will work with you. Sometimes it's tough. You have to take the initiative. So this meditation we'll be doing, you can do it by yourself if you need to initiate that energy that you may need to. Your partner may not even be around. It even could be a partner from the past that you need to clear energy from. Just clear those clouds so you can be more effective in your ongoing relationship. And it could be it's your current partner you're with, and you may be very lucky to have a partner who says, yeah, I'll do some work with you. So you can make it a partner meditation. So we'll demonstrate how to do this just by yourself and with your partner that you're working with, if that's your choice. So this is the meditation to clear the clouds. So if you're doing this by yourself, without a partner, you can still do these 3 approaches to the meditation. But this probably requires a little bit more work. You actually have to visualize that energy of the person with you in the moment in time. You almost have to actually feel like they're actually sitting behind you. Because the past is actually your back. Did you know that when you're in the past, it's the back side of you? So when you're meditating and you're aware of what's behind you, the back area, it helps you to access the things from the past. So in this case, if you're meditating by yourself without a partner, imagine that partner is behind you still. Feel into that a little bit and breathe slowly and deeply. You can also chant a mantra, any mantra you like, Satanama, Satnam, Om Mani Padme Hum. But the mantra of your choice, you can imagine chanting it. And if you can, maybe hear your partner's voice chanting it with you. Remember the voice of the partner. Bring your partner's voice into your chant. And you even can do a call response with your partner who's not there. So for example, if you're using mantra Satnam, you can chant Sat, then you're quiet, and you'd hear the response of Nam coming back in that voice. So there's many ways you can actively engage this absent partner with you, either with your breath, with a mantra you're chanting out loud, a call response mantra, any way you choose to actually bring them into this meditative space with you. At the end, when you're done with your meditation, you inhale, you end the meditation just like any meditation, but you also bless your partner for joining you, perhaps unknown to them, but to be with you in that time and space to heal the past and to release, to clear the clouds of that relationship that currently are from the past. All right, so let's do this a partnership meditation, a relationship meditation. And to help me out is my partner,
Karam.
So what we're going to do is demonstrate what we've done for actually several years now, doing meditations back to back. So simply sit with your partner, you turn around to the backs. Now, when you set your position, it's important you don't lean on your partner or lean back. That's going to create a problem in the relationship, right? Yeah, you don't twitch too much. In fact, you don't even really need to touch. It's more like there's a little space between the 2 spines. It's close, but not touching, because otherwise it's a little distracting. So as close as you can get, your toes can touch, but probably keep the separation just a little bit. So you're back to back. Now, what we can do in this position, what we do is to chant a mantra. And we'll chant a mantra that we do every day just to demonstrate our meditation. Called Satanama. So we're standing together and we chant in this way together. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Now, you can also continue a mantra practice with the call response. So, for example, let's use a very simple mantra. It's Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And you can reverse it. Sat Nam. So you have two voices, but one mantra. Together, as a couple, you create this unification to the mantra. Maybe your partner doesn't want to chant or make the noise or whatever. So what you can do is the next step would be to say, let's consciously breathe together. So you have to kind of listen to your partner or be present with your partner, and together you start to inhale together and you simply exhale together. So the sound of the breath is your mantra, but you breathe together. Together you're creating this pranic body of shared breath, of inhaling together, exhaling together. Finally, there may be one other way you can use with a partner. You may have a partner who does not want to breathe with you, they don't want to chant with you, but hopefully they'll be with you for a little bit of time. In this case, you ask them, would you mind sitting back to back with me as I do my meditation? Just be with me while I meditate. And having them in that space with you as you meditate, you form this very beautiful energy around the two of you. So even just if one of you meditates, it really heals the energy of the relationship for both of you, just being together and being present. So that's one way to start. To say, hey, just hang out with me when we meditate together, And then when we're done, you inhale together, and then you think. And it's important, a very important thing in partner meditations. When we inhale together, we turn around and we see each other, and then we hug and thank them for having our back in life and in our meditations. So.